witness is Mr. Robert Ring, and he's the president of Meyer and Depew Company located in Kenilworth, New Jersey. Meyer and Depew serves the Mid-Atlantic region and is one of the area's leading residential and commercial HVAC contractors. Mr. Ring is testifying on behalf of Air Conditioning Contractors of America, which has over 4,000 members. Welcome.
Chairman Velasquez, Ranking Member Graves, Dr. Bartlett, Mr. Moore, thank you for allowing me this opportunity to provide testimony on behalf of the small business service contractors of the heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration, or HVACR, industry. My name is Bobby Ring, and I am the president of Meyer and Depew Company, a 57-year-old family-owned business located in central New Jersey. Meyer and Depew offers maintenance, repair, and installation services for heating, cooling, and indoor air quality equipment to residential and commercial clients throughout central and northern New Jersey. Like a lot of family small businesses in the HVACR industry, I began working there when my father hired me back in 1981. Today I am the majority owner, and incidentally my 20-year-old son has recently joined our firm and may one day become the third generation to own and operate our business. I come before you this afternoon as a proud member of the Air Conditioning Contractors of America, ACCA, where I serve as Secretary of the Board of Directors and Chairman of the Government Relations Committee. Every day, more than 4,000 ACCA member companies across the nation help homeowners, small business owners, and property managers realize the comfort, convenience, and cost benefits of energy-efficient HVACR equipment. 84% of ACCA members have fewer than 50 employees, and 60% have fewer than 20 employees. So we truly are representatives of small business. It's an honor to present testimony before you today, and I want to commend the committee for its leadership and its efforts to protect the interests of the great economic engine known as America's small businesses. My comments today will focus on the small business investment incentives permitted through the Internal Revenue Code, Section 179, and bonus depreciation. I can attest that these tax incentives not only benefit the small businesses of the HVACR industry, but they also have a ripple effect through the economy to all of the businesses that we purchase equipment and goods from. I hope that my testimony will influence future policy decisions that further assist our economic recovery. As you are well aware, small businesses of all types struggle with cash flow issues, access to credit, and dealing with the various tax and regulatory burdens from both the federal and state as well as local governments. In a very real way, expensing allowances and the ability to use bonus depreciation help a small business like mine by lowering tax liability, freeing up more money to hire new employees, and encouraging the purchase of new equipment such as trucks, computers, office machinery, and furniture. Knowing I can write off half of the purchase price of a qualified vehicle or office equipment in the year I place it into service gives me the economic justification to invest in my company. Robust Section 179 expensing allowances and bonus depreciation help small companies like mine get off the sidelines and spend money. On several occasions since 2002, Congress has improved short-term expansion of Section 179 expensing and bonus depreciation as a way to stimulate the economy. In those years, our company has used these incentives to purchase new trucks for our service technicians and computers and equipment for our office staff. The stimulus bill extended the expansion of Section 179 expensing limits and the ability to write off half of selected investments through bonus depreciation in 2009. Passage of the HIRE Act in March of this year extended Section 179 expensing limits retroactively for 2010. Now Congress must take the next step and extend bonus depreciation, and it must do so quickly. Small business needs certainty in today's uncertain times. And I have to tell you, the uncertainty of not knowing where we're going, what the law is going to be, what the tax regulations are going to be, really puts a lot of us in a position where we don't know what to do. And that stifles small business and economic growth. A business owner will not spend precious financial resources in the hopes that the bonus depreciation will pass someday and apply retroactively. HVACR contractors are not the only small business group calling for bonus depreciation. In April, ACCA was part of a coalition of 82 small businesses that urged Congress to reinstate bonus depreciation. Delaying the reinstatement now during this fragile economic recovery sends a negative signal to small businesses, especially when surveys have shown that bonus depreciation prompts small businesses to take advantage of investment opportunities. In order to increase the economic benefits of Section 179, I would also like to recommend that as Congress considers an extension of bonus depreciation, that it also expand the qualifying property under Section 179. Under depreciation rules, property with a recovery schedule of more than 20 years, known as Section 1250 property, does not qualify for Section 179 expensing or bonus depreciation. In fact, HVACR equipment must be depreciated over 39 and a half years, which, according to the American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Engineers, is more than twice the expected life of properly installed and maintained HVACR systems. ACCA applauds Chairwoman Velasquez for the introduction of H.R. 4841, the Small Business Tax Relief and Job Growth Act of 2010. H.R. 4841 would remedy this problem by expanding the definition of a qualified structural improvement under Section 179 property made in 2010 and 2011 to include any improvement to a building or its structural components, including improvements to the roof, drainage, plumbing, electrical components, heating, ventilating, air conditioning, installation, and fire protection, intended to improve or to make such a building ready for use in a trade or business. Not only would this change in the tax code help many small firms that are located in commercial properties like professional townhouse suites, doctor's offices, and strip malls to be able to afford energy-saving HVACR retrofits, but it would also allow these improvements to qualify for bonus depreciation. Without any incentive to replace aging HVACR equipment, small business will continue to maintain and repair old, inefficient furnaces, air conditioners, chillers, and boilers. According to the 2005 Residential Energy Consumption Survey, since 1990, only 30% of the commercial buildings have had their main heating equipment replaced, and only 37% have had their main cooling equipment replaced. Some may argue that expanding the definition of Section 179 qualified property would cost too much in lost revenue, but those losses would be more than made up for in increased economic activity, lower utility costs, and fewer greenhouse gas emissions, as well as job creation. My fellow ACCA members and I are very concerned about the status of our nation's economic recovery. Economic indicators point in different directions over the next few months and years. America's small business need to see positive signs from Washington to allay fears that a double-dip recession may be occurring. Passage of bonus depreciation will send the right message that Congress is interested in helping promote job creation and a revitalization of the economy. With that, I conclude my comments. I would be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to provide this testimony.